The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Good afternoon, traveler. I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harm both act. A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the cat ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is I have faith.
Care to give this a...
Your artistry? This tastes like a local variant of a Lumideuse Twilight. The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray out. Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off if you need time to... Oh, thank you for asking. When I first got to my surprise, my truck, let's just say that even in daily, in the end, usually, if it's before a halt, there was an officer named Terena in the world of besides, so I don't mind. It really is. In such condition, when scents are blended well, it seems something when mixed properly. All the ingredients. Yes, that. They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. I studied However, this is a windwheel. The various parts of the windwheel aster plant can. I just took it for extracting. Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Here you go. A new...
The colors are these bright specks on the surface? I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try. Your cocktail, therefore, the winds and clouds of monsters. Really? Now it's time to... Thank you so much. This is the most memorable. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both once I perfect. Until then.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Solidify!
Without further ado, a gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Stabilize!
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Fight!
Surge. Without further ado, Surge.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Astra Abyss. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's.
Any updates on the commission from last time? Should be done just about now, right?
Apologies, Mr. Varka. The wine merchants from Mondstadt say they'll need more time to prepare. Also, they have asked me to pass this message on to you. Have you seriously finished the last batch?
Well, it's not like I'm the only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for two... Come on. I timed this down to the second. The Dawn Winery should be reopening the cellar of Dandelion wine right around now. As the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt, patronizing their business is but one of my duties. Don't worry, I've left some for them. I didn't clean it all out, or Charles would have nothing to work with. The trouble with long journeys, though, is that wine tends to lose its flavor in the process. Next time Now, who to drink with? Kaya would definitely come if I... Oh, might as well get those...
Ad Astra Abyssos. Ad Astra.
Tons of work.
Be cleansed.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Light it up! Without further ado! Like the dust!
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Stabilize!
Burn it down!
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Rise with the sun!
Surge.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Installation chamber deployed. Defensive mode engaged.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Time to clean up. Like the dust.
Mathematics is... the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can...
Stabilize!
Be cleansed.
Solidify!
Surge. Without further ado. Smite the dust.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Be cleansed. Like the dust.
There is no harm in claiming the forsaken possessions.
This is order. of order.
Rise with the sun! Incinerate! Burn it down!
Solidify! Order guide you.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Quake! This is order.
Be cleansed.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
I will have order.
Divine light, shield them!
Stabilize.
Incinerate! Light it up! Surge! Be cleansed! Light the dust! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
A moonlit night for all.
This is order. Solidify.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Stabilize.
Without further ado,
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things. Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big... No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first... Oh, Coach Yan-san, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too! I hung it up right next to my bed. Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varka on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Varka? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach! Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course! Don't need to tell me twice.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Varka doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varka is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varka's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varka is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me. Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Varka is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never...
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights. It takes strength to lift them.
I know that, and I can do it just fine. Thanks. I appreciate the support. Well,
Sounds good. I hope.
good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway,
Whoa! That's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
this is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. But since we're here...
Wait, but didn't you just...
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, you know that fruit stand in front of my house? I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment?
Aw, that's so cute! Plus,
With all that said, it also helped that our... Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown, and if...
Epic Feast showed it.
Oh, sorry. So, don't worry.
Alright. Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They grow really fast and don't require any... You can grill that...
A mushroom that tastes like a...
Yeah, that could be. Go ahead. these. Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating cup. Oh, and you were right about also Paimon tried. We should call them berry shroom. Well, Paimon had multiple.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early. I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. Actually, Hey! You two should sign up. Only if you want.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown?
Don't worry.
Oh, good.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw.
Oh, good. Nice. Then let.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. Sounds like Varka.
What's wrong? Sounds like.
Just, hungry.
Not much longer, Varka.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. But
Really? Awesome. Now we can just.
please, it's out when the abyss. As the Varessa was a Varessa.
Oh, right. There were but once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to.
Looking back on it, the goal was. Good point. Oh, and you mentioned something about.
That the volcano is very important to us. Our people rose to.
That's right. The Natlanese are never what. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food. hold on.
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone...
My guess is that she followed the...
Let's go check on her. Paimon under...
I'll lead the way.
So delicious. Juicy mushrooms.
Ah, look, I thought I felt an intense energy around here. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the...
Wait, is this priest meat stew?
Varka! You really did head straight for the kitchen.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over...
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making...
No worries, Uncle Atoli.
Oh, that sounds...
I become complete...
That's perfectly normal. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty...
Oh boy. Paimon's...
So, when is the competition supposed to start?
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food...
Finally!
It smells so good! Varka had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But...
Time to dig in.
Whoa! Hold on. Varka's plate looks completely different.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varka challenge. The Varka challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varka because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding.
Believe me, only one other person has come close to beating the Varka challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varka challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. The Speaker's Chamber thought so, but once the Archon finally saw Varka's appetite...
Whoa. You're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through? You're right. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, you gotta try this one. All right. That's it. Paimon taps out. All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Varka, who has... And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Ha! Well done, Varka.
Amazing job. Oh, it's nothing.
You actually...
Huh?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up?
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty after all, if I'm honest.
Aw, don't worry, Eon-san! Did you—
Of course! The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varka challenge a few times, too.
Okay, by the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance.
Oh, so that's the secret! Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness!
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Eon-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy!
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that either the contestants... Thank you. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish. There's not much to note.
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Varka, I'm almost...
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you two?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoll.
My pleasure.
After that meal, I'm ready. Oh, something on your mind? Is it the green mushrooms? If anything,
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
See? There's nothing special about it except... Give me one sec.
Paimon's gonna pass on this.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious. Uncle Atoli has a point.
You could look into it at least.
Yeah, but... my tribe is more important. I know the truth is important too, but... I don't have the right... In other words? Deep down... I guess I'm just scared. Command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following.
Just like you, actually? 3... So, where should we start with the investigation? Oh, the
trap.
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varka said. Guess it was the same for all.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, And that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be... Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first... Now. You were the one...
Origins? Wait.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you.
Hey, watch it, but...
Let me remind you, I only granted you this audience because I...
Sage Lord?
You mock my name? Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with less...
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you? In that case, I don't know what... However, as with all...
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal sub... If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had it talking in our heads without permission.
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but...
True.
And it proves these mushrooms...
I guess this is okay.
Well, we have one thing going...
Did you hear that?
You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his subject... Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment? Much? No! Bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist!
Careful, Varessa! This is a kind of monster from Samir.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a norm...
You mean that...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is safe?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the...
Okay, so...
riddle?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Enough. Why are all...
Because...
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How...
Oh...
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon Kipple...
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of...
Well, the act of eating is not... Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges us...
Oh, so...
So you're saying if... No, wait, don't...
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to...
Oh, good thinking, Varette. Oh, but we should probably pick this one for... Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're
Have you figured out how you're going?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look...
Wow, cool!
It's... Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct... And I shall respond. Nothing in life...
Ew!
They're humans, idiot.
All right.
And then I'll say... Of course.
I mean, obvious.
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear. At least explain yourselves first. So, we passed the test? So much for Gab.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say...
Right! That was the case when you grilled... Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely.
Good call.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a...
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it.
But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on.
Yeah, just let me know if there's...
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious.
Well,
Wait, that's a...
Looks like you Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of... Humans are such a... But as soon as there are no more hints... do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you...
I know I meant it. The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage...
Not high enough. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat.
I'll see what I can do.
leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely.
It spews out all...
Awesome! Let's go!
Hey, there should be... Their cores are really hot.
You know.
Yeah, but without...
Right.
Yeah, this opportunity...
Versa doesn't seem competitive
Yeah, well... I don't really like fighting or... Still, I've learned a lot from... We get strong, so no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright. Oh. Looks like we can make this jump. That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Solidify!
Wait. Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this and we should... Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead!
Stabilize!
Rise with the sun!
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toad weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Solidify!
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out float... My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live... This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super... Oh, well... Even though I don't like fighting... For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and the Atena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like her. So now, at the same time though...
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like... But the longer I put off taking that step...
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision. And
oh.
Besides!
And I won't. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparations at our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuse... Thanks for the help, everyone.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then,
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training, this kind of armor produces intense localized heat. Anyway, let's get started.
All right,
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a...
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist. No.
Because
Evil jerk of a mushroom! is...
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me...
The only way...
Now, don't be hasty. Cherish this. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat.
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their...
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need.
You insignificant mor...
Stabilize!
Well fought! You see? You ate a I'll admit. You...
No, don't just... well, which...
Yeah, let's go.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones. Food is... and as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, high reward... What do you...
Well, it...
Yeah, but next...
Sustenance and strength. Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a What do you mean?
Right. If the... But...
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Yeah, and we didn't hear...
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is. A trivia...
Yeah, if you want...
True.
All right, fine. Same if you fail to prove your worth. Good luck getting...
Here...
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like there's something wrong, Traveler? Off.
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not so... Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? And through it...
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our quest.
But why?
Alright, sounds...
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Varka! Don't worry about me. I've got this. Let's roll.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner!
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist! Oh no, it's spreading! Ah! They're gonna eat us! Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Ungrateful humans! Oh, at this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental You! Take me somewhere hot! The hotter the better!
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place you...
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that...
Yes, Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's...
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom.
Yeah, but...
Huh. He used the mushroom.
Which means...
Wow.
Nope. Which... In the end...
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of,
Well, he has been living under a rock, so... But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, but... If everything we saw...
Hold on. But when he started...
Oh, yeah.
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let...
The environment changed again. Nothing can phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Surge. Green moons converge.
Why me? Look out below!
Solidify!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Hurry up, Varka! Heads up! Hi! Wow! Too strong!
Gather!
Like the death! What? Why me?
Stabilize!
Be cleansed.
We've got you this time!
We thought you were just a
Huh. It would seem you're... Did you think I was running away because I was scared? My scheme...
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the You now behold the god by... Indeed, you have no food, just one word, no matter. My plan, what you saw when you... And that's where their true power lies. You see, considering my... And you...
So, you...
Precisely, then, I shall...
You have no concept.
Nonsense! Is that not all I hear in this land is war this and war that? If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlander.
Ha! I see what's... You know, my origin... Once nothing is left of this land but an endless... Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you... But now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the so you lashed onto us as a group of people.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which means you don't...
I may not have my former strength, because you definitely...
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if you...
Oh, no! You must be bluffing!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Atoli! Get ready to feast!
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal!
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you. Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varessa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Alright, here's good. So, your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green and maybe the south. Oh, why is that? I never thought but it's like if I start to doubt myself in the future.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that census. Should we go check it out?
Oh, good.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Good idea. Let's...
Minari?
Word from the speaker's chamber?
It's been a while, you two.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must...
Of course. To those in the Amorta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones. So, at one point, he possessed a truly fearsome form. But, as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold on to physical form at all. And so, he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by...
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my darshan. I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to this...
Of course. You're welcome anytime. I wanted to ask, though. You said...
Oh, yes. There's a...
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
It took a long time for Zamaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Zamaran isn't a green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long...
We should go see Zamaran when it...
Ooh, I'll come.
Friendly,
I would never.